probably go ahead and equip a buddy. Is it gonna let me use the PHS? Of course not. Just in case there's a fight coming up here. Don't think we really have access to anything that will let us automatically assign materia, although that would be nice. Looks like the other ribbon's still sitting on the other character. Looks like it unequipped Cloud for us though, so that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, here's all the Cloud stuff. Probably Odin, yeah. And you can hold on to the rest of this stuff until we unlock all of it. Give her long range and put her in the back. Okay, so Rocket Punch is not a long range weapon. Hey, Final Lucian, how's it going? Cannon. In case you didn't notice it outside. Big cannon's called the Sister Ray. It featured in an extremely ridiculous cutscene in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. That's right, isn't it? So I could do exchange and then find the person I want, but they don't really have materia that I'm super excited about, so I'll live with it for now. Guess I should grab enemy skill. Tifa doesn't have it. Alright, she does, so we'll just move along. I don't think we actually need to do too much coming up here anyway. Hey, Final Lucian. There's a fat dude in the front who might be cat shit. Catchy. Better that we publish anybody. Oh right, this part. I forgot about this part. Right, Sean? The Futurama episode that's like, if it's in any way fun, it's not environmentalism. What about blowing up dams? Yeah, that is fun. I said, hey dude, how's it going? Isn't there like a cat fight, like a slap fight when we get out of here? It's been so long since I've done this, I'll be doing that blind pretty much. I remember the sequence where she has to like get the key. Nice. Reeve with the clutch chloroform spray. You got it, Sean. But if you gotta kill penguins, well, you might as well enjoy it. I don't think I've ever seen that weapon before. Big boxing glove. It's kind of awesome. I'll equip Ketchi here in a sec. Got that ribbon on Barrett though. That's why he's not like repeatedly falling on his face. Yeah, it has its benefits and drawbacks. Yeah, me too. I hate this broad. Oh, Reeve. Alright, let's see if I can do this without any guidance or memory on how to do it. I think there is a timer too. Give it a shot from our big cannon. And me too, Sean. Like, actually, that's part of the reason why I almost never ended up using Sid, because you get him so late in the game. He's like a robot. He's a robot cat, fortune-telling cat riding a robot Moogle body. Like a big fat Moogle. And he's controlled by Reeve at Shinra HQ. Let's just piss it off. That seems like a good plan. Yeah, I hear you. FLG basically is Mike Tyson with the rocket fist. No, Sean. Like, you know what? We really need to have a robot fortune-telling cat riding a robot Moogle and have him be controlled by the head of urban development and planning at Shinra. Let's do that. Decision made. That's a wrap. Part of the reason he's a cat is his name is Ketchi, which is like a Gaelic cat spirit. So if their idea was we want to do something that's inspired by Ketchi, then fine, you know. Similarly, like if they're going to do something that's inspired by Bahamut, Bahamut had better be a dragon. Tiamat had better be a dragon. Because that's what its origin is in mythology. But still, it doesn't really explain the fortune-telling component, or the giant robot Moogle, or the the urban development guy controlling it. Graphics. If you're Alt-Tab, tab in. It's a pretty cool scene. Sapphire weapon. This is one of the coolest cutscenes in the game. And part of the reason they even switched to Disc 2 is to have all these sweet cutscenes. Alright, let's give this a try. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't think there's actually a timer yet for the Tifa puzzle. Or Tifa puzzle, rather. Oh, we should probably equip cat shit. Very fortunate of them to have that setup, and the Sapphire is approaching from exactly that direction and not like, you know, walking around back and just stepping on Junin. It came from slightly to the left. I got a family photo where everyone is staring slightly to the left. So my cousin is cross-eyed, one eye is dead on. Alright, yeah, this is all fine. If we were to exchange, who would we exchange with? Tifa, maybe? Store all enemy skill. Yeah, why don't we do that? It seems fine. Airport's the other way. Got it. Hey, it's Eefy. In disguise. Oh. Sometimes you can't tell where you are and you pop it into a screen. Yeah, Bert, Catshit, Clord, Tifa. It started with somebody in chat, Hey Pax, accidentally referred to Tifa as Tufa, so it just went out from there. Vincent. Eris was Urus when we had her. Continuing the in the great tradition of Lonk. Hey, welcome back, FLG. Indeed, and so he will remain, because I don't actually plan to use him in my party for much time after finishing this up. I feel like his like giant metal fists would hurt more if he didn't have a soft boxing glove attached to it, you know? I could just use a Cure 2. What's up? It's me, Oofy. Here we go, graphics. More Sapphire weapon, looking sweet. Cool. Guess we give the Red 13 stuff to her. See what items she has, though. Catshit was a collaborative effort by everybody. We were like, okay, so it's Kate Sith. What kind of like almost typo can we do for his name? Is Ketchi. I think that's ultimately the correct name. No time to explain. Catshit limit break. Dice, actually, Catshit's limit breaks don't scale particularly well, although I think you can cheat the game if you manipulate the RNG on slots. His final limit break lets you insta-win some fights that would otherwise be pretty impossible. The any percent New Game Plus speedrun of this game is really cool. It's like 3 hours. They do some neat tricks involving, it's called Yuffie warping. You damn cat. Yeah, I think I agree, Sean. The Blackjack's pretty cool, as is the Falcon in FF6. The Hildegard's not that great. Alright. Okay, we got the key. Oh, I think I get it. Hey, we did it. It's a cool little minigame. I'm glad they have one of those inside the gas chamber. Yeah, the Hildegard in 9. The Hildegard has an awesome song. I use that in my D&D campaign. There's a airship that they get eventually. Although you can't really beat Sid's theme, right? Hey, thanks, Sapphire Weapon. Man, good looking out, bro. You didn't really get to see the Final Fantasy X airship too much. The Ragnarok in 8 was cool, but you didn't get it until like the final disc when you couldn't use it anymore. Alright, Sister Ray. Good thing you came at it dead on. But if they ever do an HD re-release of Final Fantasy VII, they'll let you fight Sapphire Weapon. Yeah, I hear that, Sean. I don't think I actually need any gear for this upcoming slapping match, but we've got potions and stuff, so. You see what happens, Larry? No, Tifa fell too. Video games and Dungeons and Dragons screwed up my perception of like distance, falling distance, right? Because you're like, oh, you fell 50 feet? That's no big deal. That's just 5d10 falling damage. Happens all the time in video games. Like, no. 50 feet is a long way to fall. Sister A. Seven at least would be free money, or at least I anticipate that the amount of money they'd have to spend, money and time they'd have to spend on making an HD re-release would pay off in profit at the end of the day. Given that they don't have to write a plot from scratch, they don't have to really even do any enemy statistics from scratch. The hell, bitch? It's an interesting sequence. Slap fight. Couldn't have made it into a boss fight, really? I'm surprised they resisted the urge to include a really, like, garrulous, inappropriate rendition of Scarlet in Crisis Core. They got just about every other character. Run? Run to the end of the cannon. Got it. Spray painted High Wind on it. like the different kinds of FMVs there are. Sometimes they have like realistic sprites. Sometimes, yeah, whatever. Yeah, this theme is pretty satisfying. The FF9 airship theme is triumphant as hell. Hooray! What's up, Yuffie? Oh, that's right, she gets motion sick. Yes. We don't like Heidegger. I think it's called the airship Hildegaldi. Because the translation from Japanese is a little goofy. You can just do FF9 airship theme. Saw Sid, the legendary pilot. Warm-hearted Sid. A minor mutiny, huh? Thanks, dude. Another good airship song is, it's actually an airship battle song in Blue Dragon. It's another JRPG with Nobuo Uematsu as the composer. The song's called Giant Mechat, I think. M-E-C-H-A-T. Hey Kiramba, how's it going? Yeah, Sean, at the very end in Disc 4 it's playing the sad music, even when you're in the airship. But then you're also in the less than exciting Invincible airship, so... Everyone's here? Alright, Tifa. What's up, Sid? This is my first time actually using Sid in my main party. Like I mentioned, like I almost always use the same 3 people through the whole game, and since you get Sid so late, it's hard to do that. But just to do things differently, I'm using Sid, which would be great because he ends up being forced into your party here for a little while. Not enough crew. Takes all kinds. We're gonna redo our materia from scratch here soon and probably bring in Red 13 to replace Cloud. Can't get off the train. I like how they handle Sid and Barrett swearing differently. Like, Sid is like the Houston astronaut cusser. Oh, well, Vincent's being perfectly friendly. Yeah, that's a good point, Bert. Tifa's a strong, beautiful woman. She don't need no man. He's in Mideel? Nah, probably not. Okay, find the place where there's a shitload of Lifestream. Got it. Level 3. Alright. Now, I don't remember at what point we can decisively unlock the ability to breed chocobos to try to get the Knights of the Round materia. I might progress the plot until we get Sid back, and then we'll do... I can't get rid of Tifa just now. Alright, well, we'll do Sid and Red 13. We'll see what changes here in a sec. Let's get rid of everyone else's materia real quick. We've got Yuffie, Barrett, and Ketchi. And we'll redistribute from scratch. Yeah, that's a ticket. Come here, cat shit. Give me your materia. Yeah, I'll sub Tifa for Barrett if the game will let me later. Oh, who had the ribbon? I think it was Barrett. I don't think there's a way to easily remove accessories from people who aren't in your party. Yeah, I'm not gonna 100% the game by any means, but I feel like I gotta get Chocobo. I gotta get Knights of the Round. You killed the weapons without Knights of the Round though, like, what did you end up doing? Just a really long fight? Actually, I think we could just... Moving stuff around, switching up the characters. Alright. Let's arrange, and let's review what everyone's situation is. So, Kaiser Knuckle and Fire Armlet, cool. Dragoon Lance and Bolt Armlet, also cool. Well, let's give you another ribbon. Yeah. Seraph Comb, I still don't think we found anything that's even close to being competitive. So each of them drains one kind of element, which is good. Red 13, we know we want to have enemy skill. And cure all. Ah, very good. If we're going to do that, we should also take Revive. I don't think the rest of these are super important. Could do a Neo Bahamut. Leviathan, Odin. Be the weakest one, and then who do we want to be long range? Let's make Sid long range. Do counterattack, long range, cover, luck plus, chocobo lure, magic plus would be excessive. We could give that to him. And then, about steel, yeah, there we go. Let's take it. Let's go ahead and give you some cool powers here. Someone to have barrier, can be you. And do a lightning all. We already have Fire 3 and Ice 3, that's pretty cool. Didn't realize that. I don't really care about the rest of it, so we'll just arrange and move along. Hey, technically, Will, how's it going? I did know that, Sean, although I've never gotten it without actually having already gotten a golden chocobo. When you kill Ruby Weapon, right? And you can kind of cheese Ruby Weapon with paralysis effects. Anything that stuns him, he can't counterattack you anymore. It's pretty good. Hey, Lavardo, how's it going? I think we can start raising chocobos when we get to this point. Head back to the cockpit here in a sec. Yeah, no kidding. This song and Sid's theme in general. No, I might think about that, Sean, though, because grinding out for the golden chocobo is kind of a pain in the butt, right? We can just, like, beat Ruby Weapon and get it. That might be pretty good. He's a level 4 pilot now. That's right, we're still freaking out because of the, I think there's actually, like, a correct way to move the airship if you were speedrunning it. Involves strafing, that kind of a thing. Hey, why don't we grab Beta while we're here? I bet we can kill this thing now. Without dying. I guess we'll find out. Uses a really good enemy skill called Beta that does tons of damage. Usually if I'm playing this game by myself and not, you know, wanting to waste people's hours on stream, I'll grind up around this area until I can just barely survive one hit from Beta. When you get here the first time on disc 1, get him to use it so I learn it and then run away. Yeah, I don't like that 10 doesn't have an overworld. I like 10 and prefer it to have an overworld though. No, that's right, counterattack. I like that when you use cover it triggers counterattack. Come on, bro. Let's get that Beta action going. Called it a Big Guard in this one, it was Mighty Guard. Japanese. They fix it as Mighty Guard after this game. This was the last Final Fantasy that wasn't translating like Fira, Firaga correctly. Later re-releases of any of those games get the magic naming convention correct. Try manipulating them, I guess. I don't know if it's actually possible to. We could use it. So I don't know if that means can't manipulate or just had bad luck with that last attack. Crap. We'll keep trying. It's a really good enemy skill, so it's worth getting. Hey Lavardo, welcome back. Trying to get that enemy skill though. I've gotten it before, just barely survived, then taken a few steps and ran into another one. You can do a chocobo skip where you like very precisely follow the edge of the wall here, and you can make it to the mithril cave without having to fight one. They'll do it in speedruns. Getting he's not manipulatable, but we'll keep trying. Better than just defending. Nice block from Sid as usual. What's up, Joe Man? Hey Matt, how's it going? Trying to learn Beta here. It's an extremely powerful blue magic ability. The Midgard uses. This guy's a reference to the Japanese name is Jormungandr, which is an important creature in Norse mythology. It's a world serpent, it translates to. Midgard means earth, or the plane that mortals are from in Norse mythology. It's a serpent that encircles the globe. Notably, it's the thing that's going to kill Thor at Ragnarok at the end of the world. Sid's gonna kill it again. If we don't get it this battle, we'll just bail on it. It would be nice to get, though. Hey Lucas Binder, how's it going? Come on, Beta. I'm gonna go with he's not manipulatable. Yeah, Ragnarok Online's got a lot of Norse mythology stuff in it. Actually, the Japanese are a pretty big fan of it. Especially in video games, they draw a lot of naming inspiration from different mythologies, and it actually caused some controversy. The ultimate spear in a lot of Final Fantasy games is called Longinus, which is part of Christian mythology, actually. It's supposedly the spear that pierced the side of Christ while he was on the cross. And it's frequently been censored in the US because they might figure that might be offensive. Like I think Kimari's final spear in Final Fantasy X was supposed to be Longinus in the Japanese version, and they retranslated it as Spirit Lance. Oh, I hear that, Joe man, that sucks. The Zodiac Spear is another one. Instead of Longinus. Yeah, Matt, that sounds like Symphony of the Night. It has some pretty bad translation issues. Come on, dude. Use your beta. Maybe there's a way to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. Come on, buddy. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. I can use Big Guard again. I don't think it's going to do much damage to us because we're such high level, but... Funnily, you'll start to see other developers who are just fans of these JRPGs carrying on the tradition. Like, I've seen games from Western RPGs where, like, the best glove or claw weapon is called the Kaiser Knuckles. Awesome. Man, he's up. He's gonna use it. If he's gonna use it, it's gonna be soon. Don't counter, don't counter. Okay, good. Come on, buddy, just do it. You know you want to. Balls. Alright. We don't need beta. Moving along with our lives. We gotta go to town whose name begins with M, but whose name I don't actually remember. We're just gonna kill this one. Watch it, like, use it almost immediately. Means we're not trying anymore. Matt understands. He must transition to using beta after you've done some amount of damage, or maybe it's after you hit him a certain number of times. Howling Moon. Alright, well. I'll take some new limit breaks. Characters that we would be using anyway. Yeah, sure. Now, are we able to give him his final limit break, or does he need to have the last level? Yeah, he's got to do one more before he can take it. Right, Sean? It's a pretty similar theme in JRPGs in general. There's probably a TV Tropes article on it, but yeah, you run into somebody, it's like from a church or something, probably everything's not what it seems. I think it's up here, right? You're like, ooh, how do I get in there? That's where Knights of the Round is. I keep wanting to call this place Mideel, but I know it's like something that starts with an M. Gotta buy some more tents. Try to remember to do that. Hey Fuggy, how's it going? God has to be the final boss. Hey Sean, at your recommendation, that I kept having that G930 headset problem, but finally I just went ahead and told Amazon about it. They sent me a replacement that I'm using now, but if it gives me trouble again, then I'm just going to switch to something else. It's a shame because it's a cool headset. Alright, counterattack level. I think that makes it proc more frequently. Mideel, that's what it's called. Yeah, man, I googled around and tons of people have the problem. I mean, I'm sure part of it is that how many friggin' wireless devices do I have in my room? The answer is a lot, so I understand if there's like some interference, but I have another headset that works perfectly fine, so. You sell me some stuff, man. Give me some tents. Thanks, bro. I think Tifa's actually going to leave our party to hang out with Clord here in a sec. Okay, man. I'm already sold. A store of love and courage. Yeah, probably. Cool. Alright. So go with cat shit. Why not? And then we're broke. That's fine. There's some kind of little puzzle with these white chocobos. You gotta have greens on you, I think. go back to the Choco Ranch and pick some up. I think you can still do it even after the event here. I don't think we're gonna get screwed out of it if we don't have them on us right now. Damn, dude, don't be so freaking grim. Well, man, I guess there is like a giant meteor hovering in the sky threatening all life, but still, that's no reason to not be chipper. Is that the one that you're using right now? The HBS 730? I guess part of it is that you're using it exhaustively if you're streaming every day with it, so at some point you're going to have to deal with that sort of an issue. No problem, girl. What's up? It's like a materia shop? Yeah. I don't need any of those. No, I don't need an HP plus. We're fine on hit points. Maybe at some point just to max everybody out, but have the extra spot. Oh, you know, let's just do it. We got some stuff we can sell. There's all kinds of crap we're not using. Is that kid on crack or something? I hear you, Burner. Like, maybe they just spend their whole day running away from their chocobo. Oh, I gotta get rid of those stabs because no one's gonna use them. Now, if I were playing this game normally, the notion of selling gear would freak me out. It's like, you can't sell this stuff. What if it becomes important later for no reason? But I don't really care anymore, so we can sell some of this stuff. I'll tell you for sure that at least in Final Fantasy VII, you're not going to need your sniper CR or your silver rifle. Okay, that should be enough to buy stuff. Don't remind me, Matt. Oh, what the hell, we'll go to the Chocobo Ranch and get one of each green. Just in case, I think you might not be able to do that after the event happens to Mideel here, so we'll run over there and grab real quick. Matt, are you going to be on later tonight for Diablo 3 Season 3? I might do that. Be the one to do the power leveling this time, you know? Alright, I might hop on. Certainly would be more tolerable with multiple people. I don't know if I would just do like regular bounty clears or try to do something mindless like Cursed Chest runs or Halls of Agony runs. Yeah, I saw that at the last minute too. Those bracers were so sweet. Looks like it's either a monk or wizard. Give me your greens, bro. Just in case. Mimit greens. It's expensive. I have the replacement Masamune blade. You can't use the airship because there's a forest there, and the airship can't land into forests. I guess you could hover over it and drop a ladder, like happens in cutscenes several times in the game. But no, the party assumes, whatever, it's a cave out in the middle of the ocean. But the gold chocobo can run on the ocean and walk over mountains and stuff, so he's good to go. Yeah, I did a lot of monk in season 2. But I do like the new Demon Hunter stuff, so we'll see. At some point, as an encore, I really don't want to play Hearthstone during mainstream hours because it's so saturated. But as like an encore to stream, I'll probably do Hearthstone some night and check out the Blackrock adventure that just came out. It looks pretty cool. I like playing those adventures on heroic difficulty. It's pretty satisfying. Here you go. Oh god. Hey, we picked the right one. Yeah, I like the fights. I like, I probably have to put a pretty serious no spoiler thing in the room, because I like figuring out what can I do with the cards that I have to solve it. Dined and dashed? What a son of a bitch! Might just be that you get one. I've heard the console Diablo is a pretty enjoyable experience. Some of the unique features it has and the like couch multiplayer is supposed to be pretty cool. Contain materia. Ooh, that's a big deal. I don't know why they called it contain materia, but alright. Sean, you raise an interesting and deep question. Do birds have belly buttons? They shouldn't, because they hatch from an egg. I think you're right. I think you raise a good point there. Adam and Eve shouldn't have belly buttons either, but I think they're usually portrayed as such in religious art. What? Cloud's a dog? Oh, they're not talking about the dog. It must be Clord. The clinic. Dr. Doolittle theory. Sephiroth is like, no, you're Hojo's experiment. You're actually a dog. That's like people with really strong mustaches in the Final Fantasy series. And Chrono Trigger, Toma's got a pretty robust mustache. A robust dash, if you will. I'm glad you're safe. Dun 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 dun. You fought Robustash. The maximum style robot master. Well, he's not literally miles away from us, but that's okay. I think we have to give up that fight. We've lost. If you look in the dictionary, it offers two definitions of literally. One means literally and one means figuratively. Damn, that's evil. Vegetative state Clord. I like the one in Majora's Mask. I like how everyone doesn't really care. Like, no one's like, hey, there's like this giant, scary, freakish child nightmare face up there. Everyone's like, hey, how's it going? You want to have me stamp your hand? In this bizarre, Kafka-esque system of money banking tracking? I don't fucking know. Hey, Pax, how's it going, dude? How's your last thesis sprint? An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain. Damn. At some point you gotta argue, is Clord really a regular human? This is a very similar theme throughout all the Final Fantasy games. Get the sense that Sakaguchi really likes the Pandora's box mythos. The whole like last ray of hope thing. What's up, Tifa? You cared so much about him, you didn't tell him what was up. Back on the high wind. About to get some triumphant music. We need someone to be our boss. Who's the boss? If not Alyssa Milano, it is certainly my dude. Man, chill out on Reeve. Gyahaha and Gyahaha. I think the first one is Heidegger. The second one is Scarlet? So we're eavesdropping because that's actually Ketchi in the back right corner of the room. Palmer must be Kyahaha. To collect huge materia. Palmer's Tra-la-la. Seems like a great plan. We need a second ball of garbage. Corel and Fort Condor. Is there really an appropriate time to be horse laughing, Heidegger? I don't know, Shinra's plan seems like a good one. Alright. Sid, the character who cares the least about their mission. I wish the game would have gone with just keeping Cloud in a vegetative state and you just play as Sid for the rest of the game. After the whole Eros thing though, that probably would have pissed a lot of people off. Alright. What's up? Get all that materia off of Tifa, assuming it did that for me, but... About Barret. Well... we should probably just do cat shit. Yeah, I think I just took all of it off. Let's see. That's actually better. And it can give you materia. It's good. What else you got? How about gravity? Thanks, dude. I don't remember if you get Clord back if he remains mandatory in the party. There's always at least one mandatory party member in this game. Can't pick anything else. Should have stopped mashing X here. Alright, here we go. Let's get going now. Yeah, I think so. It at least would make sense for him to be mandatory in the final dungeon. It's only, let's see, 6 doesn't have mandatory characters. 4 and 5, you only ever have the same party, you can't switch people out. I think you need to have... Do you need to have Vaughn in 12? I think you can get rid of Vaughn. I'm pretty sure I did it immediately and just went with the actual main characters of the game with Bosch and Ash. Let me do the Fort Condor one. You didn't need to have Tyler or Titus. My wife named him Tyler, like Tyler, but with an accent on the E for some reason, so I'd still call him that. Yeah, Balthier and Fran are absolutely Han Solo and Chewbacca. I think I was Bosch, Ash, and Fran. I might need to sell some more stuff in order to be able to afford this next mission. I think this is the mission where we get Phoenix materia. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to sell stuff. That's okay. It'd be fun to play 12 again. I played it right when it came out and haven't touched it since. Hey Joe, man, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. What's up? Alright. I already can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. There's a guy you can talk to and donate money to, and then there's another guy where you just hold on to the money. Also, thank you for the host, Coperick. Alright. We'll check the crystal comb here in a second. Coperick. Yeah, Joe, man, if I'm not on, I might have just not streamed Diablo. It's not the best thing to stream anyway. But remind me at the end of the stream at 6 o'clock if you're still on. I'll throw a host back right back at you. How's it going, Cup Eric? Go ahead and rest and save, and then see how we handle this whole defend Fort Condor thing. Good, good. Where were you? Were you like on at work or on vacation or something? Oh, sweet. I'll check you out. So today, from 2 to 6, I'm going to be doing my live Q&A again on the D&D adventure I ran last weekend. It'll be the only time I do it during stream hours. I just wanted to get it out there so that everybody who usually follows can check it out. But I'll be in chat and answering questions, discussing it as we go. And the next time we do D&D live is not this Saturday, but next week Saturday morning. And we'll do some re-airs with that one as well, so that anyone who can't make a Saturday morning time slot can catch up and see it. Hey Rabbit26, how's it going? I don't remember if there's like a dominant strategy for Fort Condor. No. I think we just want to have lots of fighters because they're cheap and they're not weak against anything. There we go. Alright. And this mission overwrites whatever your control settings are. Like, I have it set to the American X is confirm, circle is cancel style. Not because I prefer it, but because just about every game these days uses it. And I end up, with streaming so many games back to back, I try to keep consistent control schemes. But when you do this mission, it ignores your control scheme and circle becomes confirm again with X being cancel. Oh wow, I've never seen that screen before. We're gonna leave this line of defense up here at the very, very top. Send the rest in on a murder path. Okay. And now we wait. Send some of these guys, redirect them down here. It's fine. Oh, I'm so stoked for Game of Thrones on Sunday. Actually, I've been so busy with getting Twitch set up that I completely forgot that it was this Sunday. So I'm maximum stoked. Especially since this is the first season where they're really going to be doing some serious overlapping into Winds of Winter territory. Let's be careful not to spoil anything for Game of Thrones with people in chat, but we can say that it's been confirmed 100% that the show is going to be what finishes the story, not George R.R. Martin. So we're going to start to get to some material that even book readers are going to be brand new to. So much hype. Oh, awesome, Copper. It's like waking up on Christmas morning, right? Like you forgot that it was Christmas and now there are presents everywhere. Because previous seasons I obsess over it all year, and I'm like excited and hyped all year, and this year I was just so busy I forgot. Oh man, Matt. Yeah, I don't think he really appreciated the amount of time he had, because he had all these side projects like the World of Ice and Fire that he probably should not have worked on and just been full speed ahead on Winds of Winter. I get writing taking a long time, like it's not his fault, it's just been a freight train this whole time. That's correct, Copper. There might even be some more dipping into Winds of Winter stuff. We've already seen some of that with Theon. We saw that crazy holy shit scene with the others in this last season. That's from deep into Winds of Winter territory. But they've already formally confirmed that George R.R. Martin will not be finishing the story. The show will finish it before he gets to it. Yeah. Well, you think about it too, like, you know, Game of Thrones, Clash of Kings, and Storm of Swords, the first 3 books, George R. R. Martin is an unknown author at that time, and he has, what, 30 years to think about this story that he wants to write, all this time thinking about it. You know, it comes out naturally, but once he's done with the main trilogy and he wants to keep going, he hasn't figured out what he wants to do yet. Now it's a time limit. Yeah, no, the show's not making it up from whole cloth. He knows what the broad strokes are going to be, but he hasn't written out the specifics. I trust that D&D, the showrunners, will handle it well. I'm actually okay with it just being done on the show. There's a lot of big, like, side plot threads that they've cut out on the show too, so I'll still be excited for the book whenever George finishes it. I pulled up a Final Fantasy VII guide the other day. There was some, like, I was trying to confirm if I missed a summon materia or something, and it was talking about trying to 100% this game, which means you need. Sorry for the loud headset beep. That's exactly the problem I tried to fix with it. If that happens any more times in the next 30 minutes, I'll just switch to my old headset. Anyway, I was reading this guide. I guess you have to do every single Fort Condor battle. And there's like 20 of them. Like, there's one that happens right when you fall asleep, right before Eris's cutscene happens. And you're supposed to leave the City of the Ancients, like, while you're supposed to be on your way to see what happens to Eris and go do the Fort Condor real quick. I've only ever done, like, the first time you come here I've done it, and then I do it here to get the Phoenix materia, and that's about it. So I don't know how many total enemies are remaining. Oh, there's ranged enemies. That's not good. We want to focus them down. Hey, Akago, how's it going? I'm trying to take out these guys because they're being able to hit me with impunity right now. Start sending some of these dudes down. Keep a last line of defense up there. Okay. They're like gunners, I think. Get it. Yeah, me neither, Burner. This, not a big fan of this whole sequence. It's a cool idea, I get what they were trying to do with it, but... Good God, it takes forever. I think we're almost done. I think after this group of 3 enemies, we're gonna get the boss, and then we'll be fine. I don't know if we actually need to win this, or if we can just do the battle that ensues if you let them get to the front. HD Fort Condor remake. Yeah, this is like, if this were tactics combat, that would be cool, but it's not. Yeah, go do the snowboard, the sub, and the motorcycle sequence. Keep getting dudes over here, man. Yeah, I get it. Those guys can hang out until another one spawns. And there are a lot of these enemies. I would have thought it would have been fewer than this. We still have 10 on our side, so it's not over yet, but... They weren't kidding when they're like, this is the final battle. Yeah, I like the, Final Fantasy III remake. It's pretty good. I haven't played the 4 one. I think it's available for PC now. I just wonder if this one's even winnable. Like, there's so many of these things. Final Fantasy III was in dire need of a remake. 1 and 2 also have really good remakes. Oh no, I really don't want to see a... I don't want to see any of the sprite-based Final Fantasies in 3D. I mean, I kind of dealt with the fact that Final Fantasy III was a 3D remake, but I like the sprite style. I'd be okay with them remaking the 3D ones in better graphics 3D. Hey, we're about to lose. That's okay. We'll do the battle afterward. Oh, there's 14 enemies here at the end. We've already killed 20 of them. Catch you later, Matt. Let this guy get up top, and then we should just have a battle to finish up the level. Yeah. Warning. Yeah. I don't remember if this battle is harder based on the number of enemies you let live. Since our team is a one-man army, shouldn't they just let us do this in the first place? Yeah, I was on the highest possible speed before. Get that hyper jump though. Oh, I didn't mean to use big guard again. I'll fix it for next time. Didn't matter. Hey, just send in the one-man army next time. Or the three-man. 3-1 Marnie? False. Condor's getting burnt up. Yeah, right. Sid is a Dragoon engineer. The Dragoon engineer. Give me that Phoenix materia. There we go. There's a giant chocobo. Baby Condor. Yeah, right, Sean? We just sent 20 people to their deaths. Should have just, like, not deployed anyone and let them just walk up to the front. So that Sid and Co. could save the day. Of course. Alright. Just hanging on to that. Protecting the Condors. Alright. Just gonna move along. Yeah, so they feel like they did something. I know you can win if you pick the right units and stuff. I thought we'd actually be able to win just by picking all of the default units, but it seems like you actually need to use catapults and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you don't get anything extra for winning with the soldiers. It's just as good to win with the soldiers as it is to let them get to the end and just kill them by yourselves. Goodbye, Condor. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Alright, so Corel, I think. On Costa del Sol. Next time on the Adventures of Dragon Ball Z, we're gonna do chocobo breeding. Gotta go find the car, right? I think we need the car in order to get into. Oh, I guess it's Corel, not the desert prison. Oh, disregard. I like that I can easily find my way around this map. It's not like the Chrono Trigger map where you fly around and get lost for days. So I was watching Puexel's speedrun the other night. He got like, I think he's number 2 in the world. He's like 30 seconds off of the world record. But even he got kind of lost on the map a little bit. It's reassuring. I don't think we need Barrett here, do we? Yeah, this is the cool cutscene with the train. I think there's another game where you run into a bomb on a bridge. It might be Final Fantasy X. And there's a familiar random battle to me. Like the, I guess you'd call it the cinematography of this map, of having you start up at the front and running all the way across into the background. This is the right way. I guess we're about to find out if it's not. Okay, we're going to save here, because it's possible to screw this up and not get the huge materia as a result, and destroy the town of Corel. A couple things we don't really want to do. A couple other huge materia quests we can get after this. What's up, Holyog? Wrapping up some huge materia quests here. Alright. That's us. Yo. So this is the question I ask everybody. We've got some people who have never played Final Fantasy VII before, some folks who haven't played it since it came out, which is, oh my god, this game is almost 20 years old. 2 more years. So when's the last time you played Final Fantasy VII, Holyog? wow, 557's almost old enough to drink. I still feel like the 90s are 10 years ago. I have to like mentally correct that no, that's 20 years ago, man. There's a whole other decade. We'll see if we can do this train stopping thing. I saved just in case we make a mistake. Nah, we still got this. I'm Sid, that's the hell I am. Oh man, I should check out some videos of people doing it with the texture mods. I've seen a couple of them that look pretty good. I'll see if we can do it. I don't remember what you're actually supposed to do. Alright, let's do this. Gotta fight some battles on the way, we'll just try to do them quickly. The timer keeps running in them. I think probably the best thing to do is just attack. Let's see. Hey Sly Envy, thanks for the follow. It's good to have you. Let's go quickly, quickly, quickly. Car to car. You don't really want to use summons here for obvious reasons. Yeah, Red 13 use White Wind after this round though. Try to remember to not have him use it again. Another nice thing about White Wind is that it like is a very quick animation compared to some of the other heals. Alright, that cover counter combo. That alliteration. Hey Time Rocker, how's it going? This is the same sprite as a very common Final Fantasy enemy called an Iron Giant. Ooh, nice counter. Yeah, and Red 13 should be able to get him back up close to full. White Wind heals based on the amount of damage you just dealt. Ow. Alright. Pretty good. We'll look at our materia that just leveled up after this. Don't have time right now. Four dice. No, it's not bad. 3,000 damage. Seen worse. So hopefully that'll prevent us from having to heal, and the haste is nice. Eagle gun. Name makes sense. And those counterattacks from Sid. Dude's not messing around. Don't know what time we need to have minimum in order to be able to stop the train, but I think we're doing okay. There we go. That's the last enemy. You can screw it up too and speed the train up if you press the wrong buttons. Oh, there was one more fight. Okay. But he's not a big deal. He's just a regular enemy. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Did I fuck it up? Hooray! Alright. We did it! It looked like I screwed it up though. Thanks guys. Dig a tunnel and hide from Meteor. What you got for me? I think the key is just getting through those battles as quickly as possible so that you can man it at the end. And doing the first part correctly. Ultima materia. Right, rest at the inn for free. Don't even have to walk there. We got about 15 more minutes. I don't know that we can make much headway into the next section in 15 minutes though, so we'll see. Underwater reactor. Oh, we can go to Mideel and see the cutscene there. Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll spin up. So we're going to do a re-air of the D&D game that I ran last Saturday with my group, because it's very, very difficult to focus on chat when you're DMing in Dungeons & Dragons. You've got so much stuff going on, let alone looking at Twitch chat. Been rerunning it a few times this week. This will be the last time for this week. I will be live in chat. I'm not just putting up a rerun and walking away. I'll be hanging out, so if you have any questions or comments, that kind of a thing. The adventure is set up to be accessible to someone who's never played Dungeons & Dragons before in their life. So you kind of want to see what D&D is all about. You can check out this this campaign video. And let me know what you think. But we're going to go to Mideel and do this cutscene here. And once it's over, we'll pop out and save. This is, I want to say, Ultima weapon. What's up, dog? Not looking so great. Coming. Oh man. Sid's got this. There's that planet screaming sound effect. Oh man, there it is. Ultima weapon. Damn that fucking weapon. It's okay, Sid. Did he say, come on, you fuck? Sid with his excessive swearing. Right. I just start attacking him. Do some summons here in a sec. Also, ouch. I like this song with the bringing back the Sephiroth motif. Leviathan's as good as he gets, huh? What summons does Red 13 have? Just Bahamut? Seems fine. Or, I guess that's cat shit, isn't it? We'll have him do his limit break, and we'll have Sid do his limit break, and then we'll be all summoned, so we'll see how far we can take it. Ultimately. Ow. It's gonna make White Wind be not so great, but that's okay. 1300. We'll do a Cure 2 for everybody, and we might bring back White Wind after that. Alright, I think that's it for the battle. Alright. More limit breaks for Sid. You realize that Red 13 is missing an eye. It's kind of a silly party. Cat riding a Moogle, a lion person, and a foul-mouthed Dragoon engineer. Let's go. Graphics. Kind of graphics. He still has Popeye arms. Oh no! This will be a ultimately therapeutic experience for Cloud, though. Surprising as that is. Now, if you're watching, I know there's some folks who've been following the game so far who actually haven't played Final Fantasy VII. I'll try to do the dialogue scenes a little slow here. This is pretty important to the plot. It kind of explains what the whole deal is with Cloud and Zack. And this will probably run us over time a little bit, but we'll just start the D&D replay a little late. It's okay. We'll do this until it lets us save again. That radio sound effect in the background sounds exactly like a radio sound effect that's in Earthbound. I wonder if it's by design, or it's just a common stock sound that they used. Ah, very good, Burner. Especially if you watch Crisis Core. You watch all of Crisis Core, it's talking about this character, Zack, who's friends with Cloud, and you're like, wow, we've been playing Final Fantasy VII for, what, 22 hours, and haven't met a Zack character? So all that stuff's going to be explained. Crisis Core is a PSP game that's a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of filling in some of the gaps of the story. It's pretty good. Played it recently. Alright, we're in Crazy Cloud's consciousness. Searching for yourself. Start over. What if that memory was a lie? Because this is where we start. Now let's start from Nibelheim. I think that makes sense. Go have a look. Graphics. I like their kludgy solution to doing a cutscene in the middle of a pre-rendered background. The Well and Gramps Inn. Our Nibelheim. Two men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. I really enjoyed, if you look at Crisis Core 2, and the sequence when you actually go to Nibelheim is like shot for shot remade from this, even down to having exactly the same dialogue as the original English translation, which I'm sure was troublesome, but it worked out really cool. They even had Sephiroth laugh. His dad is kind of Hojo. False. That is not what actually happened, Cloud. Try again. hiding it for some time. If I told you something terrible might happen. You weren't here. Cloud didn't come here. This whole sequence makes way more sense with the context of Crisis Core. I'm glad we played that and beat it before we got this far in 7 proper. That's Zack. That's the main protagonist of Crisis Core. You got it, Cloud. Now you're catching up. Cool, Sanguine. How's it going? Good to see you. Alright, it's Friday, right? Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to be starting the D&D stream here in about, I don't know, 5 minutes whenever we finish this cutscene and can save. Sounds good. Why is that, Burner? Right, I was wearing these clothes. And cute. Alright. Hey Pagilli, how's it going? It's a really cool D&D campaign too. I think you guys will like it if you haven't seen it yet. I want to get everyone caught up for the next session next week, Saturday. What about my other memories? Awesome, dude. Let me shoot you a follow. I'll have to check out your D&D stream. Later, Sanguine. You have a good one too. Some important memory, huh? To impress you. Yeah, see, so I don't think that Eris is the appropriate canonical, like, romance interest for Cloud if you're playing through this game. He really is doing all this for Tifa, and Eris is really Zack's girlfriend. Oh, cool, thanks. Good to have you, Fajoli. Check out each other's streams. What's up, Kid Cloud? About dropping knowledge bomb on us? Very important memory. We've seen Kid Cloud a couple times in the game now. Yeah, I'm ready. Secret wish. Tender memories no one can ever know. They let us control him when Cloud was giving the black materia to Sephiroth in the first place. It's kind of cool. To let you know that, yeah, you don't want this to happen. You can try to stop it. Graphics. But he was there. But he wasn't in soldier fatigues. First day he came into my room. So I guess this is the evidence that Cloud isn't making up his memories, that Sephiroth implied that he was. Because Tifa never told him this story, but he remembers. Hey Jay Deezer, how's it going? Tifa hanging out with 3 jerks. Ah, Clord. Angsty Cloud. But I don't know if he can beat Squall on the angstometer. Guess he like barely knows Tifa and calls her out to a well and promises to become a soldier for her. This was the day. Ah, right. This song only plays here. Right, she falls and get hurt, and that is what happened when she was a kid. Did you ever see a smiley face on the mountain there? I always thought it was a smiley face. It kind of ruined the immersion of scary Mount Nebel. It's kind of a reference. Nibelheim in Norse mythology is the land of the dead. Or it's one of them. There's also Hel. Hel, so named for its monstrous master. Alright, Kid Cloud. Go stop Tifa from doing something silly. Land of the Dwarves. Yeah, you got it, Burner. There's a couple different ones. It's one of the 9 worlds. There's Midgard is Earth, the land of the mortals. Asgard is the land of the gods. There's Jotunheim for the frost giants. Muspelheim for the fire giants. Yeah, I think Nibelheim literally means, or Niflheim means, world of mist. So people who didn't die a heroic or notable death ended up in Nibelheim. Actually interesting because it's a similar mythological theme across different mythoses, that like if you die a heroic death you get a special afterlife. It also exists in the Elysian Fields in Greek mythology. Which probably didn't develop independently. One probably influenced the other. Even Tifa would have to notice me. Hey D-Rock, how's it going, dude? Almost found the real you. Let's go finish resolving this. Yeah, namely Valhalla. Norse mythology is kind of radical. Hironobu Sakaguchi is a big fan of it. You see lots of Norse myth stuff. The whole giant tree thing with Yggdrasil and Odin and Gungnir. The reactor? Doing alright, D-Rock. I'm getting ready to do one more rebroadcast of that D&D game. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out with Katie the other night. She's still working through some technical issues. Hey, it's Zach. I like the idea of Valkyries. It's a cool idea. Where were you, Cloud? He was there. Zach actually, so him getting knocked back like that, there was actually a big, long, cool boss fight in Crisis Core we got to see. The Crisis Core rendition of this sequence of Cloud versus Sephiroth is pretty epic. Like he doesn't mess around. He still has that sweet hair under his hat. They even like completely reproduced that with the same animations in Crisis Core. It was really cool. Yeah, the Buster Sword. Just a little bit silly. Renaissance fairs, they'll do fantasy recreations of swords, and they can't quite pull off the Buster Sword because a human being shouldn't be able to lift even like a replica. Maybe if it's made of like styrofoam or something. Zach's the one who likes squats. I really like that they did Crisis Core. He ran off and put his mask back on because he didn't want to embarrass himself in front of Tifa. Because they tell you so little about him in this game. So it was cool to kind of fill in those gaps. This dude named Angel. His like mentor. If you ever get bored and you want to sit and watch about, I don't know, maybe it was 16 hours or so at the end of the day. I've got all the videos for the Crisis Core playthrough on YouTube. It's a pretty cool game to check out. It's a PSP game. Much better graphics than Final Fantasy VII. Story's a little goofy sometimes, but it's cool. Carrying Genova's head with him. On guys, TwitchCon ticket just went on sale and it's really close to me. Wow, weekend tickets are already sold out. Yeah, I'm going to PAX Prime as well. It's in San Francisco, so I may as well get the tickets. Yeah, looks like I'm glad that I just popped up right now, and they're already sold out of the weekend tickets, so. So bear with me here a sec, guys. I'll be right back. And I think we're good. It'll be my third PAX Prime here, Seattle. Should just be able to take the motorcycle downtown and park somewhere cheap. It's usually easier to find parking with a bike. Cool, that's done. Later, Holyog. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Hey Pax, I don't know if you're in chat. If you wanted to go too, I think you should be out here by September at the latest. Tickets are on sale right now. You'd have to buy a Friday and a Saturday ticket separately. I was only able to get one. Yay, Cloud's back. You stupid jerk. Let's just swim back up. Where's Clord? Alright guys, like I said, once we get to save point, I'm going to boot up D&D. I think we're pretty close to it. We got to have this little talk with Cloud, get him back into shape. Stop apologizing, bro. Pretty damn strong for illusion. That's why he's buff. Even though he wasn't cut out for soldier. Alright, so the entire game up to this point we have not actually been playing as Cloud. We've been playing as Cloud, deluded into thinking that he's Zack. But now he's actually Cloud. It only took about 22 hours of gameplay. Alright. Ain't no getting off this train we on. Alright. Resave point. Alright. I'm really a weak person, so I really understand how you feel. Back to our endgame party. What's up, Ketchi? Underwater reactor at June, and I think there's actually a fourth huge materia. I don't remember where it is. We'll figure it out though, we'll get it. Ah, I think I pressed the X button too fast. There we go. Cool guys, so I'm going to throw up the preparing thing here. Give me a couple minutes to get set up. Once I see that chat updates, we'll start up with this D&D thing. So if D&D is not your bag, no big deal. We'll see you next time. But if you've never tried it out and you're interested to see what it is, like I said, this adventure was written for introducing a new player to the game who's never played before.